Due to heavy rainfall experienced over the last few days, many areas of the country suffered extreme implications of flooding and landslides. Accordingly, Badulla, Monaragala, Batiklo, Kandy, Matale, Hambantota, Kurunegala, Putlam, Kegol, Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa districts were the most affected. The extreme rainfall forced the spill gates of the Parakrama Samudra to be opened, which resulted the Polonnaruwa-Batiklo main road being inundated. With that being the case, a bus with passengers on board travelling towards Colombo was caught in rapids and was at risk of being washed away. In a collaborative effort, the army and the police managed to rescue all 54 passengers on board. With the inundation of the Polonnaruwa-Batiklo main road, vehicular traffic from Manampitiya to Gallella was also disrupted. In the meantime, Dr. Vasantha Senadira, senior scientist of the National Building Research Organisation, cautioned that the inclement weather will continue over the next few days.
NDRO has issued landslide early warning to the following areas. Level 3 evacuation red notice to Laggala Pallegama, Yatavatta, Nauda, Vilgamua, Sattota, DS division in Martale district, Kudunuvara and Kudumbra and Madadumbra in DS division in Kandy district, Walapani DS division in Norili district, Badulla, Bandaravilla, Velimada, Haliala, Uparnagama, Alla, Aldumulla, Pastara, Lulugala, Abutara and Toronto DS division in Badulla district. Level 2 alert amber warning to Amagumo Korle, Ukwela, Palepula and Matale DS division in Matale district, Hanguranketa DS division in Norili district, Badar Kumbara, Madagama and Bibila DS division in Mondaga district, Alangoda and Nimupe DS division in Sattapura district. Level 1 watchful yellow warning to Pathivara DS division in Kandy district, Norili DS division in Norili district. During this landslide early warning period, NBRO request to pay attention to the following pre-landslide: development cracks on the ground, deepened cracks and ground subsidence, planting of trees, electric posts, fence and telephone posts, cracks in the floors and walls of buildings where are built at slope, sudden appearance of springs, emerging muddy water, blockage or disappearance of existing springs.
Meanwhile, the village of Dikvava was also flooded as the Kalavava broke its banks today. 28 people of the village had to be rescued by the Navy. The Kasarri and Mausa-Kale reservoirs also reached spill level due to the prolonged rains, while tanks Kandalama, Pansale, Pahalavan and Randeri overflowed, flooding the surrounding low-lying areas. Extreme rainfall resulted in the river Buttava within the Yala National Park overflowing and flooding the main road leading to the park. In the meantime, river Baduluoya also overflowed, leading to floods in the areas of Sumanatissa, Kailagoda, Hegoda and Badulupitiya. The adverse weather conditions meanwhile are set to continue over the next few days, despite there being no rain today. Director of the Forecasting Division at the Department of Meteorology, Anusha Varnasurya, detailed what could be expected and where.
High possibility for showers, particularly in the northern and eastern part of the country, because active monsoon conditions prevailing in of Sri Lanka. Today also there is a little bit reduction of the rainfall, but from tomorrow onwards again there is a possibility for heavy showers, particularly in the northern, eastern, north, central, lower provinces and also in the central provinces as well. And afternoon thunder showers also can be expected in the western, Sabaragamuwa and Golmatara district. Fairly heavy falls, around 100 millimeters can be expected in the northern, eastern, north, central and lower provinces tomorrow. And also this showery condition is expected to continue next few days as well.
Maxis, #1 tie in Sri Lanka.